Hi, friends. This is Tony from Historic American Homes. We're back with episode 7. This is making our mid century modern inspired small home using SketchUp Pro and Layout. In episode 5, we worked on the master bedroom suite, and I had a number of different options I was looking at, trying to find the best arrangement. I had started with an arrangement like you see here, where I had the bathroom sort of stretched out along one side, with a toilet tucked around the corner here, a couple of 5-foot closets, and enough space for a king-size bed, a small cupboard on the side here. That was the first arrangement I came up with. I looked at several others and then finally settled on this one here. I just wanted to give you a quick follow-up from episode 5 to show you how it turned out. I went with this choice for a couple of reasons. One, when the bedroom door is open, this being a small house under 1,000 square feet, privacy is a little difficult to achieve in a smaller space. So this one has a nice feature that when the bedroom door might be left open, you would see this cupboard here rather than into the bedroom space itself. My thought, I'm showing shelves here, but my thought is that it could just as well be some nice open, put a little lighting in there, put a little piece of art, you've got some drawers underneath, however you want to handle that. Anyway, if the door happens to be left open and there's guests in the house, they're actually not seeing right into the bedroom space. That's one of the features I like about it. Another is that the bedroom sleeping area itself is kind of self-contained and not cluttered with closets and things. I'm showing that there's enough space for a dresser at the foot of the bed. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to put one there. Again, it might just be a nice piece of artwork on the wall. Or if you're one of those people that likes to watch TV in bed, you can put your TV over there. Other things about it. We've got a stray toilet. Let me get rid of him. One of the reasons I was able to make this work is because this is an inside wall, and I could use the toilet that has the tank mounted inside the wall. That saves me a precious few inches, which gave me enough space on this side to make a viable walk-in closet with hanging space on either side. I was just a few inches too lacking when I used a standard toilet, because building code requires that you have a minimum of 2 feet clear in front of the toilet bowl. By the way, it also requires that you have from the center line of the toilet a minimum of 15 inches on each side. So when I make my toilet models, by the way, I always give myself a rectangle that indicates those minimum dimensions. That way I know I've got where I am when I'm placing the pieces in the model. So that's the master bedroom suite. And I had mentioned in episode 5 that I had an arrangement over here that I wasn't quite satisfied with. It was problematic because the space left by this bathroom laundry arrangement for the space left for the walk-in, for the closet area for this bedroom, was too narrow in this direction to allow me to put clothes hanging on this side and still be able to walk in. So I knew that I was going to need to come back to that, and I have come back to it, and I have now what I believe is a solution. I've mocked it up to the side here. Again, I did like I did with the master bedroom. I just made a copy of the floor surface and copied it over to the left here and worked out some ideas for it. And again, I resorted to the use of one of these toilets that has the tank in the wall. It saved me the few inches I really needed. In doing that, I had thought to pull the shower over to the left a few inches, being able to push the toilet back and having a little extra space here. Thought I could pull the shower over, and then I'd gain the space I needed. However, if I pulled this wall over as well to accommodate the alcove type shower, I was running into a problem with the door here. This is a 2-foot 4-inch door, so it's on the narrow side. I wouldn't really want to go with any narrower door than 2 foot 4 inches for a space that you're actually walking into. Could go down to a 2-foot door if it's just a small closet that you're reaching into. But for actually passing through, 2 foot 4 inches is pretty much the limit. So I had a problem with keeping the rectangular shower. So I went to the corner shower, a 3 foot by 3 foot corner shower, and that worked out pretty nicely. Um, it allowed me to pull the wall behind the shower over without causing a problem at the door here. And then in addition, one other small change I made was the alignment of the wall to the left of the shower. You can see it on the left side of my screen. That got shifted a few more inches back and aligns with the rest of the bathroom. I had not needed it when I was using the alcove shower, so I thought it might be beneficial to just leave a little extra space to the side of the washer dryer, which are stacked in here. Thought you could put a broom in there or something, but it's not necessary. It certainly was not very practical, and I could make better use of that space in the bathroom. With the corner shower, I now have a nice clear space all around the shower. I've got enough space in front of the toilet to meet code. I've got plenty of space in front of the sink. So this is going to be the arrangement I use for the second bedroom bathroom suite here on this side. So now what I'm going to do is bring that new bathroom arrangement into the existing house shell, move the old bathroom arrangement out. This will give me a moment to talk briefly about the importance of grouping objects in a way that is helpful to manipulate your model. So we'll see that I have what are called tags on the right side of my screen here. These are attributes, so I can create an object and assign it to one of these tags, and then I can turn those tags on and off as far as visibility. Helpful also when you're getting ready to lay out your construction drawings. Anyway, so I'm going to start by moving stuff out to get it out of the way. I clicked on my model once and it selected the whole model because I have grouped my entire house into one group. I'm going to double click on this wall a second time, double click on that wall a second. Just keep clicking on it until the wall is selected. There you see this wall, this group of walls has a box around it. That is a single group. I'm going to move that out of the way. M for move. Click once, pull it along the green axis. I'll move it around 50 feet away. 50 feet, gets it out of the way. Now I'm going to come back over to this one, this set of walls, and move them back in. I think I had started by using 30 feet. Nope, maybe 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet. So that puts the walls in. Okay. Now I'm going to move the old bathroom out of the way. There you can see my whole little bathroom arrangement is selected. M for move. Push it over 50 feet. I could just be deleting it, but I want to hold on to it for a little longer just in case I have any second thoughts. Move the new bathroom arrangement in. M for move, 20 feet. Move these closets out of the way. 50 feet. Bring these closets in. 20 feet. I think that's all the pieces. Yes, everything is where it's supposed to be. This little rectangle up here is my finished floor for the bathroom. And I'm going to have to do some cleanup. Yeah, let me grab that. So I have the old finished floor here, which was the wrong shape. Move him out of the way, 50 feet. Now, this little rectangle that I've highlighted here is not properly grouped. If we look at the tags, it's just sitting there untagged. So what I'm going to do is Control X to delete it. The group I want to put it in is inside floors. So I've selected the whole model. The whole model is called untagged. It's the default tag, basically. Double click into the model. Now I'm in my group called Arc Floors 1. I'm going to double click on that again, and you'll see that this main floor block is selected, and that is actually my structural floor, and that should be tagged structure, concept structure. now I can Control Shift V, that pastes in place the thing I had deleted with Control X. Paste in place is a very handy feature because then you can more easily set it to where you want it to go. I'm going to grab this bottom corner. I'm going to move it. I'll move it up to here. And then I will use the up arrow and click top corner, move it down to the bottom. Now you can see my finished floor. This is my finished floor on top of my structural floor. And I'm going to use the tag concept finishes. So what I have is a set of grouped tags. I have a larger group called floors, arc floors 1. And double click on that, and now inside of that I have two objects. One is a piece of floor that's finishes and the other is structure. That will become very useful when it comes time to lay out the construction documents. Anyway, I will go into that. I think that probably deserves a video of its own, so I'll come to that soon. Anyway, I've got everything in place now for both bedroom suites. I am satisfied with the arrangement. It looks like I have to move this window. That's all right. I'll just pull that window over 1 or 2 feet to the right. I tossed in some furniture just to double check that I had planned the space adequately, and I have. I'm going to put a fireplace against this wall. So in the next couple of videos, the things I'll work on are a fireplace along this wall and a walkthrough on how I group and tag objects for getting ready for construction documents. That wraps this one up. If you're liking these videos, please click the like button. Please click the subscribe button. I really want to get your feedback. Leave comments so that I know what is working for you and what's not, and what I need to go into more detail. Anyway, come back again and expect to see another video in the next few days. Thanks. Bye-bye.